how do you balance the need for innovation with the necessity of delivering data products, especially when you like addressing new use cases?
So honestly, like sometimes like they can go together, right? Like actually, like for example, I am delivering a new customer insights product for the digital enterprise segment. Right now it's in pilot. I'm delivering this upcoming quarter. And it needs to be timely because I committed to a timeline. But it's still quite innovative. And what we're doing is we're kind of phasing in that level of innovation, right? So to your point at the beginning, it's almost like we're saying, okay, I'm delivering with a core product, and I know like these 3 or 4 features that are gonna be, even more innovative are coming very soon, and I need to figure out which of those features are a deal breaker in terms of like getting people to convert easily into subscribing for the product. So that way, like, I prioritize correctly which ones I launch first. But at the beginning of the balancing of the innovation, well, I have the luxury of everything that I build is innovative, because we are not, even though I work in a bank, I'm not in the business of delivering lending or like, credit or, the classic financial services assets. I'm actually creating new data solutions that are addressing new use cases. And that is in itself a creative process. I don't have like somebody that stipulates that this is the product and like you need to build it. It's more like I want to build it, and I'm convincing people that this is relevant, and like I'm like figuring out what the use cases clients can benefit from, and I'm articulating that like that facilitation of solving for business needs to the clients and to our leaders, and that in itself is an innovative experience. And I'm quite like I know that I'm in a very luxury position, and that's probably the reason why I invested so much time in making this happen, is because I'm very passionate about the creative process. I kind of really like that experience of, look, by itself, my delivery of a product is an innovative product, but then how do I reinvent myself, and how do I keep it up, and how do I, on a timely manner, continuously deliver something that can stay at the top of the game with a process of delivery that is not as fast. We are a bank, we have a lot of process, so it's almost like a tension in which you have a small startup that runs very efficiently in a giant organization that has really clear and very, of course, robust and well established guidelines, and you need to navigate that situation. And yes, some things may get delayed, and therefore and there's code freezes, and there's a lot of things that push timelines. So you need to be very meticulous in terms of how do you define what's core, what's truly innovative from a core standpoint, and what's truly innovative after what's defined as core, and how can that establish literally your biggest goal, which is delivering on the best product that the clients want and that will sell. So because you have that clarity on what's the objective, then that prioritization gets a little bit easier, and hopefully from a trade-off standpoint, some of that still has a lot of flavor of innovation in it.
Yeah, cool. So I guess a lot of regular reviews then is carried out with your work.
But at the same time, like, you also need to drive consistency. So the regular reviews, you need to also control the audience, like establish the right OKRs, showcase like that progress, like, acknowledge the process, acknowledge the milestones. And so the level of pivoting is also something that you need to be fine-tuning for sure.